Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday night, a little after 7, and I'm here to do a video. I'm doing a chat haul video. Today is Friday, and for many who live in Trinidad and Tobago, and for our Trinidadians who live abroad, will know very well of the incident that took place today in Port of Spain, where some prisoners escaped. Some died, two are on the loose right, kind of be located, and a prison officer died as well, and I think a few were injured, right? Unfortunately, I was in Port of Spain today. I was in Port of Spain today because I had training. My training entailed that I go watch a movie at IMAX at Connection, and I would encourage you guys to take your children and you go see that movie. It's basically an hour and 50 minutes long. I don't know if there was a special for us, but we paid $35, right? I don't know if you all will pay $50 because initially we were told $50. When we got there today, it was $35, and I really encourage you to watch that movie. It's about Success Laventil students painting a mural. As they learn art meaning painting. They learn through music with Mohammed, our local guy from Freedom Town, and the Rasta guy. I can't remember their names, and they learned to dance from two American guys that came and teach them dance. In the so with the art, they painted murals on the wall that will be by CGA wall there, and they were also telling us a little about themselves. They were able to they were given cameras, and you learn about their daily lives, and it's really nice to watch. I'm being honest, I really encourage you to go watch that film, right? It's a short documentary film, it's not a movie, right? Then through music, Mohammed and the other guy who plays the guitar with Freetown, they took them to a studio and they recorded the song. Part of the song, I don't want to say the whole song they created as a group. Well, I should say that because I guess Mohammed and they will put in the other verses and the chorus and that kind of thing. But one verse in particular, one girl did it, and she was really praised for it because she joined the group late on that day. She went outside for a little while and then came back, and in 7 minutes she had a melody and lyrics, so she was really praised for that, and it was really nice. It's nice to see how these youths think, where they live, how they interact, their family lives, and it just have you thinking as an individual as well. Anywho, I don't want to give out too much because anyone go see it, right? And then I left because I had an eye appointment, and I also made an appointment for a friend of mine, and we were to meet. So she didn't come with her car, so we traveled. So her appointment was for 11:45. We got there 5:12. We were late, and my appointment was for 2 o'clock. So what happened? I went to collect glasses, my new spectacles, which I'm in love. I will show you in a bit. And 2 o'clock was for my contacts appointment, eye testing. So when I got there with my friend, I and the optometrist really close because where I go is a family base optometrist place, and he has real funky stuff. I'm going to show you. And I asked her, I said, Doc, I know my appointment is for 2, but I'm begging if I could be squeezed in rather than I come back at 2. And she was like, okay, we will see and whatever, because there's somebody right after my friend's screening. So I said, okay. And in my mind I said, God is good. And it so happened after her she saw me, and I didn't have to do much because I just recently did eye tests for my spectacles, and this eye changed a bit, and I don't have problems with my contacts. So it was like 15 minutes for the most when it's supposed to be 45 minutes. So right now I have on the trial pair of contacts. This one is a smaller than this one. We wanted to see the difference. I'm accustomed using this one, but she wants to see this one is bigger, how it affects me and how it settles and that kind of thing. right? There was a difference to me. This one, when it touched the people, it was normal, as I said, because I'm accustomed. However, this one, it gave me a funny feel, but it settled. My eye watered a little more, and she did ask that question, and it was the truth. So she knows her stuff. I really like her. She's only been with the team a year and something, but she's really nice, right? So after that, as soon as we left, we got a taxi, and I was like, praise Jesus, because where it's located, you get trouble for transport. And while going down St. Vincent Street in a taxi, there were two plainclothes officers, one no gun, one with a gun, and I'm like, bro, what's going on? You know. And then when I looked to my left, I saw two youths' car just wide open, and every youth man getting packed down. I'm like, what's going on? And then I was informed that some prisoners escaped from the Frederick Street jail, and shooting was taking place, and people were hurt, people were injured, people died. And you know, we as a people in Trinidad, we really different, you know. Something like that, most people should head home, you know, but we were functioning as normal, you know, to a certain extent. In, you know, my friend and I were saying, Nicole, we were saying to each other, we need to get out of Pursuit, we need to get out of Pursuit, but yet we were still in stores. I'm being honest with you guys. We went to Mustafa's, we went to Annan's store, then we went to Charlotte Street, and then we headed home. Came home, you know, headed for City Day to come home, you know. But we know the seriousness, but yet, you know, there was no real hustle to get home. But I thank God that no civilians were hurt that we know of. But I'm really saddened that a prison officer died. You know, he has a family, you know, he has friends, he was a human, he will be missed. Right, so that's my update. Transport wasn't so bad for me, but my girlfriend who lives where she lives, she wasn't getting transport, so she had to call her nephew, and he came and picked her up. So guys, that's basically my chit chat. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got. I will show you my spectacles, and I think I'm going to show you my spectacles first because I'm in love with it. So those who want to know where I get my spectacles, it's at North Shore Optical, North Shore Optical, and they are located in St. Anne's. It's the condominium compound before Hotel Normandy in St. Anne's, right? And they do a pretty good job. They really do a good job. His prices are really reasonable. If you buy your frames there, you don't pay for the eye test. His frames start from $600 to $800 straight up to $3,200. They go that much because they carry the there's a particular brand that only he is licensed to carry, and that brand, some of it have titanium, it has white gold, and it has Spanish gold. So that's why the frame will be so expensive. And the frame really is not a frame, it's really a shades. So that's the pricing. But he has some really funkified frames, because one of the girls who is employed there, she has some real funkified. It pays to work there. I mean, I would like to work there on a weekend just to see what I could order. One of the guys was saying he has about, because the girl, she has about 6 frames and he has about 5 frames, you know, so different occasion, and hers are real funkified because they get first preference, they see what come, right? So these are my old specs. They are in here because I had to put it somewhere for my contact lenses. So these are there, and no, it's not colored contacts, it's just clear, in case you all are wondering, right? It's not colored. Because I did the, sorry about that guys, because it's a trial pair, I got a free solution. And you all know I had this already. I got this as a sample for free. I subscribed to free samples or samples.com, and I got a full size bottle, and this one is, I got this small bottle. It's a kit. So I got I got another contact lens kit. I have about 2, so this is my 3rd one, and I really like this. I really like this Bio True. It's by Brush and Long. I really like it. I have no complaints. I normally use the Clearview, the green box. Yeah, so let me show you my new spectacles. Now my case is ugly, like dead ugly, but c'est la vie. But I was told that none of the cases were high enough to accommodate my frame. Everything was flat, so it might scratch the lens. So this is my cloth. And I know I have on contact lenses. I may have to close my eyes, but I really love my frame. I hope you love it as much as I do, and even if you don't, that's okay, because I love it. I'm seeing corky eye right now. I'm not seeing clear because, as I said, I have on contacts, and putting on my frame, my spectacles is double the strength for me to see. Alright, so I hope you like it. It's a cat eye, and it's a teal green, well, teal and black, right? And I'm no longer going with metal. I am only sticking to plastic now. It has its pros and its cons to each. The plastic tend to get slack, you know, around the arms and at the temples, and slide down your face because everything is plastic. Compared to the metal, you have the nose pads that you can adjust and fix it, and it stays up, and you could bend, you know. But some people have irritation to the metal, and it gets corroded and they get a reaction. And as you can see with the metal, it starts to get green as much as I clean it, you know. And then there's the nylon in between there because it's been suspended by nylon, my lens. So I don't like to see that green stuff. No matter how I try, it don't come out. So because after this one, I'm not going back metal. I'm strictly sticking to plastic frame. So guys, I hope you like my little frame. And they got new stuff, which I'm jealous of because I saw something else that I want. So what I may do, I may buy a frame again, and have, you know. So yes, when I saw this, because I was really going with a pink and purple frame, and then I was there complaining to Keisha, and then this was a sample actually, and she went in the back and get it, and I was in love. Because what happened, a client bought a frame from the States, this same kind of design in terms of the pattern, right? And hers was blue, 2 shades of blue and a silver. And I was like, Keisha, I love that. You all had that? She was like, no, Nix, a client bring that from the States. Hold on, let me go in the back. And with that, she got this one, and that was it. Everything came up to $22.85, which was really good because the frame was $1,200, $1,295 or $1,299, and she gave it for me for $1,100. And what happened, these lenses that I have, because my frame is a little heavier, I could have gone thinner on the lenses. So the lenses was what it was, and everything came up to $22.85. So this is the cheapest I've ever paid for glasses in total, you know, full specs. I normally spend like $3,500 because I'm really, my eyesight is pretty bad, so my lenses always cost me a lot, right? So that's that. And then my friend and I went to Charlotte Street, as I told you, and I did do a video before, and I told you guys that, you know, not all the time you should go to Pennywise to get our stuff. And today I was proven that I was correct. My friend Alberta needed the Lotta Body coconut milk moisturizer, and they had 2 or 3 bottles, so she picked up one. There's 2 more. They have the satin lotion there, and when I looked at her price, it was $27.99 or $27.95, and Pennywise have it for $30, $29.95. You know, so if you're in Port of Spain, try and buy as much you can buy and stop going to Pennywise and compare. We got it at All-in-One, yeah, but there's not much left there. Even the Hello Hydration, I think it's $26 at Pennywise, and All-in-One have it for $23.95. So, you know, guys, try and compare. Another thing that I picked up, what I picked up at All-in-One were these hangers, and it pays really, and I need to go back. You all know I just recently went to Arima and I picked up some hangers, and I got 10 for $15 or $16. Today I went to All-in-One and I got the same hangers, same 10 hangers for $10.99, $11. Now you always say, oh gosh, your transport. Yes, I agree. But however, I was already in Port of Spain, so I will pick it up there and I will buy more because, oh, anybody I know go to Port of, hey, running all-in-one and pick it up because I know it's this price. Yeah, so that's the first thing I got at all-in-one. All-in-one have some really amazing stuff. They have a really nice lunch bag, and I think I'm going to purchase it for $80. It's like a bag, like a really light bag, and you could put all your juices and snacks on the top, and at the bottom you could fit a long rectangular bowl for $80. It is insulated. I really like it. The other thing I picked up, and I saw Kimberly Banfield buy it, and she did do a video. And if you all haven't subscribed to her, please go subscribe to her now. Right, Kimberly with not L-Y but L-E-E, Kimberly Banfield. So I picked up this basket. Ain't it pretty? It's pink. It looks more, it's a pink coral. They have red, they have lavender, they have white, and they have different sizes. The smaller the size, the smallest size don't have this. It's just straight up. And then the medium size is really pretty. It's really, really pretty. And I really wanted the lilac, and then my friend was like, you cool girl. Anywho, this was $16.99, and the bigger one to this was $20. But I didn't bother to get the bigger one. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I'm thinking my nail stuff. For those who don't know, I've started back doing nails. I'm back on board. So a lot of people, my clients, have been missing me, and they forced me back into doing nails. So I am back. So anybody want their nails done, just holler at me and I will hook you up. And the last things that I got at all-in-one were these cups, and I'm in love with the cup. And this is the cup right here. It's plastic, hard, really hard, and this was $8 for this cup, and I really like it. I bought two, and there were some other cups that I liked. They were glass though. I really wanted it, and then I'm like, next, you don't need it. I didn't need these either, but I just wanted to add some color to my kitchen for Nicole. Right, this is Nicole's cups, right? Nobody touched them. So that's to me. I saw the glasses that I saw, they have polka dots on it, and it's like two-tone polka dots. So like if it's purple and lilac, and then the blue is a dark blue and a light blue, and then the green is a green and a lime green. It looks really pretty. The glasses are wide like this. It's made up just like this, and it's big and it's heavy. It's heavy glass. It's not thin, and those were cheap, you know. It wasn't even $10 a glass. It's really nice. So guys, hit yourself at all-in-one. You must pick up something. I'm telling you. Right, so the other place that I went, because you all, as I just mentioned, I'm back into nails, so I needed to get some stuff for my clients who are really simple, and then I needed to get some stuff for persons who wanted to do ice nails, and that, I had to get stuff for people who wanted the ice nails, and for persons who are simple, and you know, I have to meet everyone's needs. So damn it, I didn't take a card. I went to this store which is owned by a Chinese man, and it's through Arlene's Plaza, Arlene's Mall on Charlotte Street. If you're leaving Citygate and heading up, it's going to be on your left hand side, right? And the first thing I pick up is this. So what I have to do, I have to slice it really thinly, and it's going to be embedded in the on the nail and covered with the acrylic, right? They have different patterns, but he's pretty expensive. But because I'm now starting back and I have lost track of all my sellers, I have to get back on track and reconnecting, right? As well as I know all of you all who are my friends, my subscribers, my fellow YouTubers. I know you all have friends and family coming from the States, and you too may be going and coming. And I'm just begging that favor that if you all could let me know if you all are going. I'm not asking anybody to buy anything for me. I will spend my money, and I would just like it to be shipped to where it's in. So when you come, you can just bring it in your handbag or your hand luggage, because I'm not greedy. I don't want heavy things, because I know I'm begging a favor. Right? Or even if you're selling, let me know so I can purchase from you. But there are things that I really want from the States, from Born Pretty store, but because of the material, I'm going to pay a lot of duty. So I'm trying to cut a little cost. So I don't know if I could get that favor begging, right? One love, right? So this was the first thing that I picked up. This was $5, and normally you get like the long sticks in a bunch of like 6 for like $2 US. So this was robbery. I knew, but I didn't have a, not that I didn't have a choice, but I wanted to have a lot of variety for my clients when they do come, so they have a lot to choose from what I have already and what, you know, I should have. And then I saw this glitter and I really loved it, and these were $10. And I know it's really expensive, but when you don't have the opportunity, you know, so yeah. So I got this, and this was $10. It's a pink iridescent with blue, you seen it, the reflective, little orange and stuff, yeah. Then I got this gold. I wanted the silver, but somehow I find the silver hardly had in it. This too was $10. Then I got this color. You'll know this color from the Jordana glitter, right? I got this as well. Then I got these flowers, which I will have to cut. Is dry flowers. They had an orange. I really wanted it, but this was $15 just for this. So I can't use a whole one on a client's nail. I will have to snip, you know, in bunches or singles and place it carefully. So I may get the orange. And then they had some petals, but it only had like 6 in it. Small flowers that were dried. And those were like 15, and I'm only getting 6, so I didn't bother to take that. And then I got this colored acrylic powder in a peach, yeah. And so I need to build back my kit, especially with these colored acrylic. So I need to, yeah. And then I got these 2 studs, these acrylic embellishments, sorry. There's embellishments for those who want to be a little glitzy. These are $5 for one, so $10 for these 2. And on the site you're getting a whole bag for like 99 cents. So I really begging. I'm spending my money in terms of purchasing, but if you could bring it in a little handbag for me, I would really appreciate it. And the other 2 things I bought were these decals. So what you do, you take off the plastic off of it, you soak it in water, and then you slide it off and you place it on the nail. I have clients who are really simple and they don't like much stuff, so I have to create. And I saw some of these on Born Pretty store, and they have amazing ones, and I really want to get them. And last but not least, I picked up this one. I really like it. For some reason it really caught my eye. It's the color as well, you know. I'm just gonna take it out for you guys. I know I didn't take out the rest. So, and the owner English he wasn't understanding some of the things I was saying. So this is what it looks like. So 1 2 3 4 5. I am not going to use this whole strip on an individual nail. I am going to cut it in a particular shape, or I know, and put it at the corner and design it up. I'm not going to be using, who wants their whole nail like this, you know? So it's not going to work like that for me. So as you can see, this film will come off. Then you cut off what you want and you put it soaking in water, and when you think it's ready, just like a tattoo, you just slide and you rest it on your nails. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my chit chat with you. I hope you enjoyed my haul. It's 24 minutes 8 seconds, and I wish you a wonderful weekend. Please be safe. Please stock up on water. My home, what I mean, in case of an emergency, I have a lot of tin stuff and I have extra food, but I don't have cases of bottled water. That's my only thing. So I want to run to the grocery in the morning, God's willing, and get some bottled water just in case, you know, earthquake, tsunami, you know, the kind of talks that's happening. You know, we're not under watch, but you know, we still have to prepare, so keep that in mind. I did a video some years ago. All your important documents, get a big Ziploc bag and put it in there, and get us a bin that class and put everything that you own, not everything you own, all the, like, you know, your insurances, your policies, your house insurance, your mortgage, you know, birth papers, passport, keep it there, so in case of anything, everybody know, pick that up and run. Yeah guys, take care, bye bye.